Welcome everybody back to NAR6. I almost said NAR6 League. Wow, that was actually really awkward. Go for finals here. I'm joined by Taco Joshi.
How
Josh,
you guys
how are you
doing?
doing? Good. Well, I'm good. How about yourself?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, yeah. We will. This is a matchup between 95 and 666. So we're gonna get right into things here. So as unfortunately, I guess Tito's isn't streaming tonight, so it's gonna just be me. So hopefully you all can deal without watching the Fragger himself play. As we're going to be seeing Ying get banned out right away by 666. So it's going to be interesting to see here now who 95 chooses to ban.
Mira. Oh, Montagne. Oh, wait. Mira on defense.
Mira's a defensive operator.
I just, first thing that came to my mind, I was like, Mira.
I assume they'll ban the Legion or maybe the Mira. But I don't think they'll ban the Mira just because Serpa's really good on Mira. But I assume they'll ban the Legion. But I don't know. There isn't a Montaigne to play with, so it'll be interesting. But they'll still ban the Legion out, so it makes sense. Shoot. Alright, do this all over again.
Now who does 666 ban? Knowing they're going to be on defense first.
The Pulse.
Pulse.
So that's an interesting choice. I know that the 95 likes to run a Pulse almost every single round on defense. Whether it's a Valkyrie or a Pulse, it's up to them, but the Pulse, I think, is a very valid choice against 95 for sure. So we'll be getting right into things. Again, our first map is Border, which I'm assuming that Border was picked by 666 because our second map is actually Oregon, and that's actually one of 95's best maps. So I'm surprised that made it through the ban phase, but nonetheless, Border and Oregon. I mean, two of 95's really strong maps making it through. I don't know. Just probably a poor pick phase from
666.
Yes.
Let's see what they can do on offense, though, as 95 comes with a stack of fraggers, is what it looked like from there.
Yes. Looks like they're going to be... I mean, they're bringing their standard lineup with Amira in play. It makes sense to bring that Twitch, but they're actually not going to choose to bring the Miras. They're going to choose to go downstairs for the first sight. So, makes a... it's going to be a little bit interesting to see how 666 decide to set this up and how 95 attempt to defend it. So,
well, they have the Buck, and is that Raiders on Buck?
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so he'll be upstairs making holes immediately. Serpa, I believe, is on
the Thermite, of course.
Yeah, he's a Fragmite. Is that Bear?
A Gag Guy and a Bear is probably on Thatcher, and yep. Tito's is on Ash, I guess. Yep. Yeah, so it's not the hardest thing in the world to look at the lineup from 95 and see who each person's playing. Is Clips having a little bit of trouble here with the camera? Is going to finally toss it out, but will it have landed on that pole? Yes, it will. So, nice throw there from Clips right through the barbed wire is going to be able to hit this camera spot right off rip. So, again, it looks like Raiders might go for an aggressive push in through the main hallway here, as it's something standard we see Raiders do. He does a lot of crackhead stuff. Is just about the camera as well, as he's having a little bit of trouble shooting it. Will finally take it off the board, but the Valkyrie is peeking aggressively with the shotgun here. Could possibly find a kill, but, I mean, you're not going to be able to hit the headshot from that long away. Not sure what the point of that is. And it looks like the attack's going to start to come up to the top floor.
Yeah, and I see Raiders going up there fairly soon if he doesn't just walk into sight. And it looks like he might be walking into sight.
Yeah, it looks like that might be what he wants to do, but could possibly rotate over towards the rappel here. Yeah, that looks like he's going to do. Tito's here is going to start to make his way in through securities. He's trying to push out. It looked as though maybe the castle possibly, or the bandit as well, who is even deeper inside of security. So it's going to be interesting to see how they choose to push this out right now.
Serpa opening up both hatches upstairs.
Ooh, and Skirtin is going to get into a gunfight early on here with Tito's on the Ash, who is going to have to deal with two now inside of security. He spots out the Jaeger rotating in through detention and isn't going to be able to get the shots in the back as he's proning just underneath the crosshair of Tito's. He'll be able to get away. But Guy and a Bear upstairs is able to get the shots down onto Clip, so the shotgun not doing the most work for him as Schnemm is also inside of ventilations looking up through these holes, so could possibly be another gunfight. They're going to lose. Surf will get a refrag, though, onto Tito, so bringing the round count back into his team's favor, but as I say, that guy in a bear finds another kill onto Schnemm. Skirtin looks like he wants to possibly push up the main stairs. He's going to take out Serpa, but put onto very low HP as he does it, as it's back to a 3v3, but still very low HP on the side of the defenders.
Yes, the offense definitely has the advantage on health at the moment. As this guy in a bear going for his, would that be a third pick?
Yeah, third pick, and could have easily gotten the kill there if he just landed one bullet on the Skirtin, and he's one bullet away from being at least downed, if not finish off. But looks like they're going to leave Raiders upstairs, and Physics and Guy in a Bear are going to maybe rotate down towards the bottom floor and maybe go for a plant here. But Raiders is still above. I'm not sure what's happening there, as DV Nuts is going to peek through the hatches and in the holes and find two. He's going to go for the flick as well onto Physics, so he ends the round with a 3K. Not sure how that was allowed to happen, but an excellent round there on the Maestro player.
Yeah, that was a great flick on the Twitch, because if he was half a second later, Physics would have had that kill. So perfect flick around. And Snem hopping on that Mira that I thought they would have banned, but they'll have to deal with that.
Yeah. I don't know. I like that they're going to leave Mira for this, as I think it's going to open up a lot more opportunities for more defenses to come out. So I think it'll overall make this a little bit more of an interesting matchup.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're going to 6-pick from the Zofia to a Twitch, knowing that they have a... No, they didn't, huh? Wow.
No.
I thought they would have 6-picked for that Mira, but they're just going to leave it in play. Maybe, well, Raiders can go underneath and get the Mira from bottom floor.
Yeah, and I think that the Zofia and the Ash are both going to be useful for taking out the Maestro cameras from Donut or DV Nut. So I like that they're keeping the Zofia and the Ash, especially since they know for sure that the top floor. It's interesting because I guess they assumed it was going to be top floor and that the Mira was going to be brought with the Twitch. So interesting that they're not going to bring the Twitch yet again. But I mean, I guess it makes a lot of sense. They want to bring a Zofia instead. Twitch isn't as useful anymore, especially with her reduction on the amount of shocks that she has.
Yeah, down to total of 10, 5 per drone. So
yes,
it's a big decrease from what she used to have.
Yeah, but again,
what did she originally have? Did she originally
have
25?
Had like 25, or something like that.
Yeah, something
per drone.
Crazy.
Per drone.
Yeah,
it was literally that's actually insane that it used to be like that. And I remember when she first got nerfed, everyone was like, yeah, Twitch is going to be completely useless now. She's completely useless. But I don't know. I kind of like the switch on Twitch. I mean, it makes her a little bit more situational. And you can't just go around shocking whatever you want. You have to be more precise and more strategical than what you choose to shock with that drone. But
absolutely.
Looks like the attack is going to start to come in through the security room, as Tito's going to be holding the long angle onto the metal doors. Physics is going to start to rotate towards his main wall along with his teammates, as they're looking to possibly take this fight onto the main armory wall. But look like the Jaeger. Oh, the Bandit's just going to run right out. He'll find one, but he can't find another, as Guy in a Bear just runs right out the window. He'll find two for himself. The Bandit and the Maestro going down. Not sure what that kind of play was from the Bandit, but Raiders from below playing the buck perfectly, as he's going to deliver the packages right up to the dock. So well played there from him.
Very, very good play by Raiders. Easily steps up when he needs to, and Guy in a Bear is one of the best players NA, if not the best right now.
Definitely. And it looks like Raiders might start to go for the Mira window, as he could possibly catch off this Mira if he shotguns right next to it, but is just going to open it up. Looks like Surf, though, will find Physics. So after the Mira window finally gets opened up, Schnemm tries to go for a Nitro Cell, but it will get just clipped on the wall. He'll blow that up, as it's not very useful right now. Again, back to a 3 versus 2, though, for the attackers to try to, hopefully swing their ways. It's an easy round for them to win, but Schnem's going for the peaks, and the plant is coming out from Tito's, but will the cover be sufficient enough from the... Oh, from the Thatcher! No, it's not! Surf gets 1 kill, and Schnem comes out and peeks onto Tito, so it's all up to the Thatcher now in a 1 versus 2. Will he find even 1 kill? No, he will not. The accidental knife from Guy in a Bear is going to allow Schnem to shoot him right in the back.
Hey, Razors, I saw in chat, and I had to check it. There is no game sound right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, there is.
Oh, is it coming up?
No, yeah, it's coming up on my end. Look, if you look like right
Yeah,
here.
I saw right there, yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely game sound. Whoever said that's a troll. Yeah, no, Fat Snacks is a troll. Because there's
Oh, is
definitely game sound. I mean, let me listen to my side. Hold on. It had like 25 or something like that.
Yeah, something
drone.
crazy.
Per drone.
Yeah,
it
she's
was.
happy
Oh,
to see.
literally, it's coming up on my end, but it's not in the stream. And I remember when. That's weird. Wow, that's really weird. Choose to shock with that drone, but
Absolutely.
looks like the attack is going to start to come in through the security room as Tito's is going
Did
to
you, mute it and then unmute it, maybe?
Metal doors. Physics is going to start to rotate towards this main wall along with his teammates as they're looking to possibly take this fight onto the main armory wall, but none of this is working right now. The Jaeger, the Bandit's just gonna run right out. He'll find
why
one,
is
but
because it's picking it up on my
right out the window.
OBS.
Yeah, I see that.
The Bandit and the Maestro.
Might have fixed it after you went to the properties.
I don't know. That's weird though, for sure. I don't know what's wrong with it, but again, it looks like we're gonna be seeing bathroom tellers now from 666. Let me know if it's working in chat, please, because hopefully I fixed it, but please let me know. I don't know why it's not working, but it looks like
you fixed it.
I mean, it looks like it's working, right?
Yeah, it looks like you fixed it.
I don't know though. It looks as though the push is going to start to come out onto the main upstairs as Tito's has already made his way aggressively into main hall. He's going to be taking out some of the mute jammers, just denying the entry into some of those castle barricades. But it's a kind of a split push here. So there's not a lot of defenders on the top floor, but there's a lot on the bottom. They're going to be starting to make their way over towards the main office wall here as... Hold on.
Let's see what physics can do here. Oh, Nitro comes out, just barely misses physics.
Yeah, and
Not sure who
Tito's
threw that.
just a little bit of a mistimed throw. Looks like Tito's will find his second kill on to Skirtin, but Schnem makes the run out on to Serpa. So you gotta know he's triggered that happened to him. He's gonna choose to rotate back down over towards site and will be looking to possibly attack this from the horizontal plays. Top floor is completely in control of 95 Bulls, so they're looking to make this attack a little bit more swift here as they're going to still have to deal with the Bandit, or who is this, Jaeger, possibly rotating up these stairs. It looks as though Physics is waiting for this flank, holding the angle perfectly. You may have heard him just coming up, but...
Let's see.
Plant's going to start to come down from Raiders, but will there be anybody to play it? No! Schnem is going to get the team kill onto Clips. As there's going to be Raiders in and behind the machine. He's holding a very passive angle. Will he get the pre-fire? Yes, he will. Right onto the head of Schnem. Will he find it? No. It looks like Guy in a Bear will find that onto Surf. So I don't know what's wrong with. I'm honestly really confused about this game sound. Why is it?
Let me see if you fixed it. Hang on.
Oh, the Bandit's just gonna run. No, it's not working. Give me a second. You're not gonna be able to see anything for a second, chat. I'm gonna try to remove it and then re-add it. Hopefully that fixed it.
We'll see. We'll see. BB or Donut upstairs.
Red wire going up. Fix device.
Looks like they're going to be going back down to ventilation. Which makes sense because obviously they don't want to go back over to bathroom tellers. It's but again, it will be interesting to see how they choose to play out this round. It sounds as though the Jaeger is going for a little bit of a spawn kill there, or maybe just taking damage from a twitch drone. Trying to land a shot on Tito's inside of security, but Tito's isn't going to be given the angle just yet. He'll actually go for a drone as well. So
Looks like Raiders get forward. Yep, trying to get him.
trying to find any angle in playing inside security, but I don't think anybody's going to be playing there right now. As I think it's just going to be a sign with holding this entire round. There's a Valkyrie on the board, so he's aware of her possibly trying to
C4 underneath.
try to C4 him, but there isn't a pulse. It should be interesting to see how this decides to come out. And the first Nitro self-flips, he's going to go rattling to the roof, but won't find any damage. It might have done a little damage there to Serpa on the Thermite, but Skirt is looking for the Thermite. Is just looking to match. He's going to be going for a random Nitro cell. And oh no, just bad timing from him as Donut finds a kill through the hatch onto the Thermite. So nice kill there from him, but Physics is going to get the refrag though on to the Bandit of Skirtin as Donut starts to go in through sight here. Wallbang might come out, and that's going to light up the Valkyrie just a little bit through the wall as she's going to get taken out finally by Guy and a Bear. Excellent free fires here, just knowing the angles from Physics as Castle is going to come rattling through bottom metal and see if he can take a fight onto anybody still on the top floor. Surf is going to come wildly up the main stairs of metal, takes down Tito's, but Physics is there for the refrag. They still don't have this castle barricade open, so Physics could possibly have to go in through the main door here. As Guy and a Bear is going to start to go for this plant, but he's going to take out a little bit of the barbed wire just to start off here. Physics is weary of the flank coming from the nice low the metal hallway as he takes the head right off of Schnemm. The plant's going down from Guy and a Bear, but TV Nut is trying to rotate through the metal hallway as well. He takes down Physics, but he's on about about 10 HP as the drone work is coming out from Guy and a Bear. Looks like he's going to be going for a rotate all the way back. And this could be an easy defuse for DV Nut if he was just to stick it right now, but I'm not sure exactly what is going on here. Yeah, he's going to start to stick the diffuser, but no, he didn't have the angle. Guy in a Bear will finally find it onto Donut. DV Nut. Well played there by Guy in a Bear and Physics.
Yeah, sorry I was quiet there for a second. You fixed the audio.
I did? Okay, good.
Yes. So that's what I was doing. I was muted, making sure that the audio was working and all that. So.
All right, good. So hopefully that's all good. Is Donut streaming as well? Yeah, he looks like he is. So, I mean, if you want to go watch him, that's definitely okay with me.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'll lower the game sound a little bit here, just so you guys ears aren't hurting. I had it
Bleeding.
loud for a second, but ooh, make that a command, Spooky. I like that. I like that. I like that command.
maps.
Maps, baby. Map. It's like Dora. You ever watch
Or the Explorer.
yeah, Border. That's not how you spell Oregon, but I don't really know. Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon. Oregon. That sounds like a dope word though.
A1
Oregon.
in position.
I'm gonna make that up. That's my new word. Oregon.
Device activated.
Where you guys kind of
Let's name Oregon. So,
ATS up and running.
95 Volts will win the last 2 rounds as
Raise the wire to the
looks like Clips is going for that same long
hardwire ready.
spawn peek
Clear
in
ATS line of fire.
through offices as this is a really long angle to play with, and especially on PC, when people try to do that spawn peek to me, I normally just end up getting slammed with a hollow. So, yeah, it's I remember the first time I played this map on PC this was literally the first spawn peek that I ran into, and I literally just got demolished. I couldn't even see him from that far away. It was a rook with impacts though, so it was a little bit easier for him to get that hole. As Tito's is going to be going for the mirror window right away here. Well, already 45 seconds into the round, and the mirror window has already been dislodged. Just Raiders is waiting for possibly somebody to make their way back over to half wall. As looks like Kind of Bear is going to be trying to make cover here for Surplus and Nitro Salt here to cross through, but nothing's
jumps down. Going back from repel. As they are getting docked up back in OBJ. Looking like Slam took a lot of damage from that those free fires from there.
Yeah. Or maybe from the Nitro Cell as well. It looks as though he might have hit himself.
It's a possibility as well.
Looks like Surplus just going to be going for drone work here. As he spots the 2 defenders inside a small office and on the locker's wall. Locker sandwiches. He's going to start to possibly try to go for the cover here. As he actually does have the diffuser, so he's actually going to have to repel in. And he's second now. Raiders is trying to find the angles. Interesting to not see him on the buck, but Tito's first kill of the round takes down Surf. That's the Jaeger. But Schnemm from above takes down Raiders. So, this could be an easy kill for Tito's as he spots out the mirror, but she will rotate just in time right behind the bomb. Surfer has made his way just outside the mirror window here and is looking for the push here. As Schnemm will easily take down Guy and a Bear with that Vector sitting at the locker's wall. Banana something.
Or Africa.
Yes.
I
don't know.
don't know.
It's a controversy of what that little area is called, but I don't even know what I call that. As some more dots here start to come out. Oh, and Skirtin playing that mirror window perfectly takes down Tito's. It's all up to physics. He finds one, but will he find another? No, he will not. He and Donut will trade out. 2 excellent shots there by Maestro and How many eyes are in your name?
Mine?
Yeah.
2. Been thinking about changing my name though. Ventilation again.
I mean, that's what his name is, Fat Snacks. It's DV Nut. Just like Surface Suck Seth.
Does he hate because you keep saying
No, they're just funny at making LOLs in chat. They're laughing in chat. And just saying
I'll call.
something.
You know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna say DV nut for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. TV nut. It's not
DV
nut.
nut.
Definitely not donut. I don't know. That's just what I've always called him. I don't know why, but I'll call Surf Surf just because that's easier. Sucksif is I don't know. It's kind of it just makes me want to. I don't know. It just like it doesn't sound right in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. DV nut.
So
Set device.
again, the ventilation room and workshop 4666 is they're looking to go up actually 4-2 here on the first half against 95 Bulls. So it shows why they picked border, but again, going into the next map, which is Oregon, I mean, I just don't see, as long as 95 plays the same way they did yesterday on Oregon, which was pretty much perfect play, at least in my opinion, I feel like this is going to, I feel like the second map is definitely going to win. That's one of the strongest ones.
And 95 is really good on defense.
Don't forget your big grenade.
So that will come into play as well when it comes to
Cover me! Reloading!
the next round. 95 is extremely good at defense. It's one of their strong things. So
Yes.
we will
Definitely look for
Say
95 to, I mean, at least some sort of a comeback, or at least take the lead when we go in the switch sides. But again, it sounds like the Valkyrie shotgun from Eclipse is he's already wasted his nitro cell. So I don't know, just some weird plays from Eclipse. I'm not really too sure what he's going. I'm not really too sure what his plan is here. He's wasting his nitro cell on intel that he doesn't really have, and just literally just shotgunning the floor, hoping that someone's just gonna peek him. Guy in a bear will get an easy frag. So will Raiders as well on that Blackbeard, taking down both the bandit and the castle. So again, more shotgun shots are gonna go up through the floor as Eclipse is just desperately trying to see if he can't find any frags, but it's gonna be Guy in a bear all alone now on the top floor as everybody else is rotated outside the main window. Looks like Physics is gonna rush right into sight. He's in the rotation hole, and the plant is starting to come down from Serpa. Taking the bomb. This could be easy frags as he spots out the Maestro on the main hall. The plant's gonna go down successfully from Serpa, so it's a 5v3 post plant here for 666.
see if Physics can get a pick at that Maestro or that Valkyrie rotates back into sight.
Surf will run out from somewhere to take out Raiders, but Surf is getting another one onto Serpa as well. This should be an easy frag for you, yes. Physics finds 2, Tito's finds 1. What a round from 95.
To make it even going into defense. So see if 95 can string some rounds together going on to defense now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think 95 is going to pull ahead here on defense and find their first lead here in this matchup.
Yeah, a
But
bear on the Ella. I wonder if they're gonna 6-pick that or if they're gonna leave him. Does he have the shotgun?
I would assume he probably did. As you just don't see the Scorpion get ran on Xbox anymore.
No.
Taco Man.
I literally just saw that when that popped up. Like a bagel. I just wish when we casted we could somehow, it's not a thing, but I wish it was to where you could hear party chat. Like if you wanted to, you could toggle on like, let's listen to 95's party chat.
That'd be
Let's
pretty
listen to-
cool.
That'd be cool because I can just see right now Raiders probably is roasting the living hell out of Serpa for probably no reason.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I love watching Tito's streams. Is solely just to listen to Raiders and everybody else just fully Serpa.
Well, I mean, Serpa beats it back to Raiders, but I mean,
Oh yeah,
Raiders.
but the Raiders definitely gives more to Serpa than Serpa gives back to Raiders.
You know, it could be a 1v3 and Serpa could get 2 kills and die on the last one, and Raiders would be like, well, maybe if Serpa wasn't dog shit, we would have won that. You know, just.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to. That'd be an interesting thing, especially for like Pro League. Like actual Pro League, to be able to listen in on some comms real quick. So I know they have that for games like CS:GO. Oh no, there's no way he hits this grenade, right? Oh,
That's the lucky
Raiders has the best timing ever. The UPS man, he knew that grenade was coming. Him being the king of grenades himself, I guess he just knew that the grenade was coming.
Yeah, look at him teabagging, knowing that it just exploded.
He knows I'm watching. But looks like it's going to be a push off into Armory. Or not Armory, but CCTV. And the main wall it's kind of spread out at the time being. The Ash and the Buck are both downstairs. I'm surprised, or the Sledge, I mean, are both downstairs. I'm surprised that the Buck isn't down there. He's actually holding off these stairs at the moment. Does he know that he has somebody inside of office? It looks like I'm not sure who that was. The Bandit of Tito's is rotated downstairs and could go for an easy flank onto these players down below. Where is happening right now? Yes, this is going to be an easy kill for Tito's. He's going to find the Ash. Yep, they'll find Surf. He's going to go for the next one onto the... No, the Sledge, but he's behind you, Tito's. Poor timing there for him as Clips is going to get an easy frag there onto the Bandit player. He's on low HP as well. That might have been from below, I assume, as the main wall does seem to be getting opened up here. So, going to start to go for this push off onto the half wall. That's going to be Raiders' job to try to hold on to this. Oh no, the grenade.
He watched it, and there was nothing he could do.
Yeah, the UPS. So Skirtin will finally find that frag grenade. I think it was Skirtin at the beginning of the round, or maybe it was a Sledge. But they'll finally find out Raiders is his Spidey sense support team.
Not at that exact moment.
Earlier they definitely would have. They would think. That's for sure. They're going to start to go right in as it looks as though the Buck has the skeleton key maybe in hand. No, he's just trying to vault through this hole, but it seems like he's able to. He just made his way inside a small office. The plant is going down, but the C4 comes out perfectly. It looks like the down onto Serpa as he's going to rotate right in. He takes out the mute as well. Will he get the kill onto the Maestro? No. Just finds the frag. He's in a 1v3 now. Looks as though they're trying to push him, but Clips will land the frag anyway onto the low HP Maestro.
Yeah, he was very low. One shot. And he did hit him with the headshot. Didn't really matter, but...
If you put the party overlay on, me and Josh aren't in a party together though. If you put the party overlay on, Raiders will be talking about something completely irrelevant and roasting everyone. Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know. I love Raiders. I think he is literally the funniest person on Xbox.
Me and him are a deadly duo at the bar.
At the bar.
We could, me and Raiders could rack up a pretty high cap, 3 quid, and then most likely get kicked out. But
That's a different time and a different story, but Raiders go back.
years, man.
Raiders and Josh went to what? High school together, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, middle school. No, because he went to a different school. So yeah, high school. But he lived down the street. He used to live a minute away in a car. And he used to live right down the street.
Again, to the top score for 666 is a. I'm actually surprised that they won out the first round there, but again, it makes a decent amount of sense. I don't know. That was an interesting round to say the least, and a good push from 666. It looks as though they know what they're doing on border. I will remind you that this is the exact same team that protested against IF a couple weeks ago. So, I mean, they do have a Go 4 win technically under their belt. So,
minus Snem. Snem was on.
Yeah, Stem was not on the team, so I don't know who their fifth was. I think it was Zerton or something, or Dolphin, or I don't even know, bro. Clip's going for some more grenades, as hopefully he doesn't blow himself up, but he knows exactly how to time those, and is going to be trying to get some destruction into the floor. But Raiders is going to start to peek those things as we speak. Hopefully the Buck doesn't go for the repeat for it, or the Sledge doesn't go for the repeat for his sake. But yeah, it looks like Surf is going to be playing this below. Nobody's roaming on them for the time being from 95, as I assume they're going to be going for that late flank. I assume Guy and a Bear, or possibly Tito's. Actually, no, Tito's on the Maestro, so I assume Guy and a Bear will rotate downstairs with that Nitro and later in the round. But again, more grenades. Raiders are going to peek aggressively onto the main wall there and take out the Buck. So an interesting peek from Raiders, but you gotta expect it from Raiders. It's typical play from him just to peek just about anything, even the smallest of things. But.
And win 75%.
Oh yeah, and win the gun fight. This is though they're trying to find the mirror window here. Clips will finally land it as he's weary of these holes from below, but no one's gonna be peeking.
He's spending a lot of time on the stairs. He's only got a minute left. And he's still at the bottom.
Oh, the Ash will also get spotted out on metal stairs. That'll force her to try to rotate away from this angle as for this Ash is gonna waste his last two. So the Maestro cameras may still be in play for Mosquitoes as the Thermites aggressively made his way into sight. He's crouch walking right through. Will he be able to spot out the Thermite? It looks as though Tito's might have spotted him on the drone. Plant is going down right in front of you, Tito's. You have the wall bang. Yes, the perfect shot from Tito's. He takes down Schnem. The plant denied, and the diffuser dropped on the floor. He's waiting for the Thatcher to come in as well, but the Thatcher will find the frag. Raiders, though, has the perfect angle to take out DV Nut. It's going to be all up to the Ash and the Sledge. And a Bear going for the flank. Finds one, finds two. What a flank from Guy and a Bear to take out the two Claymores and the two Operators as well. Perfect flank.
You did call out Bear on the flank later on in the round. So there it was. What is that I see?
What?
I'm looking at what you're looking at.
I don't know. I thought he was calling somebody shit. I was about to be like, what? I'm calling somebody shit. But I think he's just saying that you gunned your shit. So. Back to the ventilation room and workshop for 95. This has been a back and forth matchup so far.
Yeah, it has. Been pretty good. It's gone
Oh no. It's too late for a rehost. They can't rehost it. Oh, that's unfortunate for Skirton, as it's too late for a rehost. So yeah, that's not my fault. That's not my fault, because this is a dedicated server. It doesn't matter how shitty my internet is. It's all about their internet. So
see if Skirton can do it back or if they try to rehost next round.
it's unfortunate to say the least, but
Was that their buck?
I was too busy reading that. I hate this glitch, bro. This is my least favorite glitch.
Oh, and it's been going on for years.
It's been going on for years. I mean, they still have, like, why, like, how does this even happen?
Camera ready to activate.
I don't even know. But looks like they're gonna be, assuming that they're gonna be going for Armory, especially with the fuse in play. But again, Schnem taking out some of the default cameras, as Clips may have missed a couple of them on his way from spawn, but DV Nut is going to be taking control of the east stairs, has the Claymore there to protect his flank, as Surf is going to be going for the pinch out into offices. So they're going to try to pinch these Operators on this top floor inside of Armory as some pre-fire start to come out from Surf. It's the duo of Guy and a Bear and Raiders, so
Up top.
the duo, yes. Ooh, and the LMG is gonna find the first frag onto. Oh no, here comes Raiders. He knows he's going for the reload. Oh, but no, where does the Ash come from? Where was the Ash?
Was he?
Oh, it was a nice wall bang there to take out the Jaeger. So that was actually a really smart play from Raiders. As I mean, that would have been an easy kill. But just getting shot up from behind, unfortunately. Recharge is gonna start to come out. Will it find any kills? No. Physics is gonna back right out of there. And another cluster charge here to go out from Clips. Skirtin will finally come back into the game, as it looks like the last few charges from Clips might go right on top of. Oh no. He could actually blow up. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there, but I believe you can blow up the operator if it's close enough to him, but I guess it's not close enough. The Surf was going to take out the drone. They're going to start to make this attack happen. It looks like the Habana's going to open some patches. Yeah, they're a little bit slow on their push though, so this could possibly be clutched by 95 if they're not careful.
Yeah, and Tito's very low health though.
Yeah, and he's inside of custom zone as SMG. And there's a lot of passive angles being held by 95. They're playing it very smart. They're waiting for the push to come to them. The rush out is going to be shut down. No, it's a trade from Physics and hit some Clips. Physics just on too low HP there to win out that gunfight. As he did get the headshot. And it looks like the Thatcher is going to just rush over the ledge. Perfectly slapped down by Tito's. And Serpo finds a kill as well and finds two. The easy clutch from 95's. Too good with the game sense. Serpo rushing right into the rotate hole, finding the Habana and finding the Ash.
Wow, Serpo really clutched up right there.
For real. Serpo, I mean, it was just unlucky for Physics as well, as he traded with the fuse.
Yeah, the fuse was on low health because I think he was picked up after Raiders downed him. So
I think it was a headshot though. It was a headshot though from I think Physics, but it was a body shot from the fuse. So I'm not sure. I'm not too sure what happened there.
I believe. Yeah, I didn't see which one was which.
Yeah,
but
I didn't see either. I don't really know either.
They traded. That's all I know. Which trading this game is just, I don't know. I guess the mechanic that's been in since the beginning.
I mean, it's something that like. That's weird. That's unlucky when it happens.
Yeah, like have you like back when you first started playing and like everyone played secure at first? Or at least when I first got the game, I played secure and like knowing better. And trading with someone while in the site, you know, and both of you being down in sight, just wait to bleed out to see who can first.
Insecure area, bro. I remember that.
Yeah, that was it.
It's back when we actually played secure. I remember that. It's been a while since something like that's happened. I guess something like that can happen in Bomb, right?
No, because someone plants and they go down, then the offense would win.
Yeah. Thank you for the 200 bits, NG George. Appreciate it.
Physics putting on the mirror kind of late, but gets it off.
I'm surprised Physics hasn't gone for any spawn picks in this round. And I'm actually surprised that Physics is on the mirror as well. And that Serpa's not on the mirror. Oh, Serpa's been fragging out with the UMP.
Bulls.
So.
Or this castle, not Bulls.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to be making this push happen from the armory wall as drones are going to start to flat out Serpa. He's going to have to get out of here as he could easily be wall banged through that wall. That is what Clips is going to try to do. He's just missing the spot, but won't be able to frag. As the castle has rotated off, and looks like the Twitch are going to eat a lot of damage as well from this open wall inside a fountain. He rushes right in, but Serpa's waiting for him. A misplay from Skirtin as he just didn't have the intel to go for that play. Spots out the EMP coming out from Thatcher. Is going to tag up the Blackbeard as well. Not too much, though, to stop that as Serpa's going for some more pre-fires in through this open wall. I would imagine we see a flank possibly come out from somebody playing downstairs. As actually upstairs right now, and I'm not sure. I think there's a roamer downstairs, right? Yeah, Guy in the Bear is playing in sight, so he's waiting for the push to possibly come from there. As Raiders, he'll find a kill onto DB Nut. So your Twitch, or no, your Thatcher now off the board again. Another exothermic charge coming out on the wall. He spots the Blackbeard. How does Serpa win that? It's a 5v2 now as Surf makes it a 4v2, finding the first frag for the team of the Guy in the Bear. They actually have complete control of sight and could possibly go for the plan if they wanted to, but the Thermite doing big damage on the top floor, takes down Raiders, but the Ash catches out Serpa vaulting over the main lobby wall. It's a 2v2 now. They still have the holes from above though, so this is an easily winnable situation for 95 Bulls. Tito's will get one onto Surf. Will he find the second one? Yes!
Whoa!
The amazing shot onto Snem mid-reload. What a round.
What a shot by Tito's. One shot, one tapped him.
Yeah. I guess he was pretty low.
Yeah, the Thermite he was below 25, I believe. So all it took is one bullet. And 95 puts it on match point with 3 round wins in a row.
Yeah. Like you said, 95 stepped it up on their defenses.
Yeah, defense. They're very good on defense. They're a very good team, but I feel like they are stronger on defense.
I feel like their attacks are, I don't know. I feel like their roam clears on attack, them and IF are
Good.
Yeah, them and IF have excellent attacks. Just because they drone everything, every round. And it's impossible for anybody really to roam without them roaming that.
Yeah, and you'll see on next map on
Oh, yes.
Oregon, what I'm predicting is you'll see Tito's will probably not even enter the building until 2 minutes left in the round because he'll be droning out every roamer and just droning in either Raiders or Bear immediately, and they'll go in and clear roamers real quick. And then he will hop in. They have Oregon down to a science.
So, I feel about, it'll be interesting to see today at least because I feel like they're going to be going for, I feel like Tito's is maining the Ash at least today and yesterday as well. So it might be just Serpa and maybe somebody else, maybe Physics going for the roam clear. As Physics has been switched over to kind of a Habana role.
Yeah, Tito's
Kind of got burnt out on Habana.
Yeah, and it's easy to do. Like the Ash already rushing in, takes down the Doc. So Physics has been recently promoted, but will get immediately shut down by Surf as he's been rushing right in and rushing right into the office door. So looking a lot better maybe in this round. I assume Surf might go for a rush as well. Oh no, there's no way he rushes right through this one, right? Yeah, he's gonna go for the drone. Raiders is ready for it. Except on the charge. Off. He's ready for the free fires and possibly a sprint to come in from that Ash. I'm expecting the Ash to rush through this hole at any second now.
Kevin Howe with the first fireball.
Jordan with the grenade. As no Raiders on the metal lockers are going to find 2 downs. Actually, there's 3 players down, so it's essentially a 2v2 here. If they're able to read into this 95, the Nitrocell. Oh no, Tito's or Guy in a Bear actually is going to rush right out. Goes for the Nitrocell. He'll find at least one onto the downs player, but it's going to be a 1v1. Possibly no, it looks like Tito's will get picked back up. So Surf rushes in, I guess, and takes down both Tito's and Guy in a Bear. I don't even know what happened just then.
Yeah, that was a couple down players, and the Ash was survived that 1C4. So, if that C4 flew maybe 2 feet farther, you know, it would have taken out that Ash, but she was just able to kind of get away. And that was the deciding factor in that round right there.
The Ash.
Yeah,
The-
running in, cracked out, takes the dock out immediately, sprints all the way down the 90 into CCTV, clears out CCTV, and then starts opening up the door and Ash charging the mirror window immediately. Just
got crazy immediately.
Yeah, literally just an Ash player was the difference between that round. Tito's didn't stream just because he didn't feel like streaming today. And he normally doesn't stream. That's what Josh told me. He normally,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead and tell.
messaged
Cheetos, and I asked him because he posted on Twitter that he wasn't streaming, so I messaged him to see what was going on. He just
he usually doesn't stream on Mondays, so maybe he's a little tired from last night and staying up late playing the Go 4.
maybe he just doesn't stream on Mondays. That's just something streamers don't do, and he decided not to stream. Fair enough. Just wanted to take a break.
Yeah. So,
Nothing wrong with that.
yeah, nothing wrong with taking breaks. As I was tired this morning too. I didn't wake up until 12 this morning. And I never sleep past, literally, I never sleep past 8. Like even if I did go out last night and I have like I went to a party or whatever, but oh, it was almost a clutch. I don't know, today I was just tired. And I literally slept till 12. So I slept through all of my alarms
That happens.
It happens sometimes, it happens, but the round is underway, and Surf doesn't have a kill 30 seconds into the round, so it's more of a slower push, I'd say, this round, as they're going to be going for Armory Wall yet again, so should be interesting to see how this push happens, as Doc is going to be alive for a lot longer in this round, so if there's a lot of downs like there was last round, there's going to be a lot more of an ability for them to pick it back up. Seems like the main wall is going to get opened up right away.
Ooh, Clips almost headshots that Thatcher.
Yeah, he almost slammed Thatcher. Ash charges are going to start to go sent into the small office. They do spot that the smoke has moved on to the table, but no, Surf is going to rush right in anyway. Tito's distracted with the drone. Perfectly played there by Surf, as it looks like Donut also wants to get this angle onto defenders playing here, but Serpa sees him and hits the head right off of Donut, so an easy trade-off there, but definitely in favor of 666. You lost your smoke for a Thatcher. Serpa's going to need help here. The Ash is going to rush right in, possibly find one. Yes, he will. He has his teammate there on the dock to protect him. Serpa finds another one on the skirting. The plant's starting to go down. Serpa doing an excellent job inside of the small office, trying to deny the push from these attackers. Raiders will finally cut down the Ash, and Serpa will finally shoot the drone that has been gathering so much intel onto this defense. Serpa playing it very passively here. I like this idea, as Schnemm is waiting for a little bit more of an aggressive peek from Serpa, as he's going to possibly rush right in. Takes down a little bit damage onto Serpa, but nothing really to scoff at. Twitch playing on this window is going to try to rotate away and back towards his teammate. This is do or die now for this first map for 666. As
numbers in 95's favor.
Oh, we could see a Nitro Cell come out, but it's missed poorly. Physics, though, with the ACOG finds Schnemm. Will he find the second on to the Twitch? Will he? Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
Excellent shots behind the half wall for Oh, yo. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Elvis and Sinister, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Sinister with the Twitch Prime. Or wait, what's the Twitch Prime? Yes. Thank you, Elvis and Sinister. Make sure you spam those emotes in chat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Getting some subscribers.
Yeah. But it was an excellent matchup for the first map here. As I mean, that was back and forth for a while there, but then, like you said, 95 just went on to their defenses and started slamming.
Yep. Next map is Oregon, though, which is a very 95
Oh,
oriented
yes.
map. So
It'll be definitely interesting to see how the second map plays out. So, I'm just gonna play. I guess I'll play a little bit of music here while we wait. We'll still be here though, talking to chat.
yeah, from what we can see, there is a little delay.
Okay. Everyone's right back in though, so
Yep. Are you switching? Is blue team going to start on defense this round or no?
normally they decide that. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
Looks like everyone's starting to ready up. I'm gonna wait for 666 to ready up. At least one person to ready up, or at least spam it, and then I'll start it. Yeah, they're ready. So we'll go right back into things here. Turn this music off. And take this off as well. That back on. And go over to the operator bands. So
Let's see. Who is 666 going to ban this round?
it's still on the board. Blackbeard. Makes sense.
BB.
Makes sense. 95 is very good on the Blackbeard. They have a lot of people that can play it. Tito's and Physics.
Raiders.
And Raiders as well. Actually, I don't know if Physics plays it, but Raiders and Tito's for sure.
Oh yeah. Let's see if they get rid of maybe a Habana or I don't know. Let's see what they get rid of. Ying.
That makes
On
sense.
the ball today.
Let's see. A Legion maybe coming out.
Legion or Ella. Legion or Ella for sure. I'm my vote's on Ella. My vote's on Ella. What's your vote?
Yeah, Ella. Get rid of Ella shotgun. Either Ella or Legion is what I'm predicting right now. Possibly Maestro.
Ella. No. They don't
Get rid
like
of
to
that.
deal with the Ella, especially on a map like Oregon.
Again, where everything's a little bit tighter.
Mm-hmm. It just makes it easier for their roam clears, I'd say. Especially when they're on attack first.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to push downstairs and there's an Ella on stairs with a shotgun and a Maestro.
Maestro, it makes sense. So
Ba, 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 ba. Let's see here.
oh, welcome, Oreo. So I see you wanted to ditch us so you could just watch the stream. You see, I don't like it. I don't like that I'm adding Wisebot back into the chat because it actually tells me when I'm getting followers.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
But Stream Elements doesn't do that.
No, I believe I use Wisebot as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Stream Elements does a lot of stuff too, but
No Mira in play either. Are they upstairs? Or yeah,
Yes.
there's kids. Kids a lot.
But Serpa always on that Capital play.
yeah, there we go. So 71 followers since I uninstalled Wisebot. Thank you all for those follows. I actually really appreciate it. As much as I may not like see them, but I appreciate every follow I can get.
Just a little.
And I just appreciate your support. So
We hug you.
Playing the fire. Razor wire
we
going
love
up.
you.
Loading mag.
That's for sure. So
Camera mag.
where's Tito? Oh, he's not going for his typical spawn peek or typical pre-fire onto the big window. As
Ready.
MNK question mark guy in a barrel.
Locked in set.
No.
A nice flick there, to say the least. Raiders going for the UPS delivery just to see if anybody's playing inside of the armory, as it's going to be a quick early kill onto the Vigil.
And who did that? Was that Tito's?
I'm not sure where he's playing, but Donut.
DV nut.
DV Nut takes Serpa right out, so that's your Capiteo off the board. It's weird to see Physics on the Fragmite, but Serpa is a very good Capiteo, as Donut's going to go for another run out and takes down Tito's as well, so the Twitch off the board. It's looking hot starting off here for 666s. They've got 2 picks, good picks early on here.
Let's see. That going underneath pretty soon. No, he's about to go upstairs. And as I say that, he turns around to. Not sure what his game plan is, but I don't know if he knows there's something. He's worried about that roam.
Device is going
He's
down.
worried that someone's gonna be coming from the tower. Maybe they got a call from it.
Loading mag.
Yeah, Raiders though playing downstairs, typical for him as the Valkyrie rotates right in behind Raiders. Oh, this could be an easy kill for Raiders or the Valkyrie. I'm not sure if either of them know where they are, as Schnemm doesn't know where Raiders is, so it's an easy kill for him. But he's in a 1 versus 3 now, is skirting 3 inches off guy on a bear. Everybody's on full HP, and they all know exactly where the buck is, but will they peek him a little bit too aggressively? Spot the head out, and isn't going to find the kill, but pulls out the shotgun, and he's going to spot out the mute, rotating down that, or the Valkyrie, no, the mute, yeah, rotating down the hatch, so.
Just baited that guy a little bit.
Yeah, oh no way. Oh, he is too good with these grenades, I'm surprised. What do you mean symbols? I don't even know who you are. I'm joking. But
Legion.
yeah, the Legion trap's doing a little bit of damage there to Raiders. As Skirtin has the diffuser inside of sight, so he might just run out and possibly just hide for the rest of the round. Will really find the kill, or will Raiders pull out the shotgun? Yes, he does. He takes down Skirtin. Could possibly clutch this out if he maybe sticks to plant, but he's going for the free fires instead. Needed to find the frag, but won't find it anyways.
How many kills did Raiders get that round? 3?
Yes.
Serpa on that Capital. Mira. Now, if Serpa doesn't get killed at the beginning, this is just my prediction for this round. They're gonna go in. Physics is gonna get the main hatch open. Raiders is gonna go into meeting. After they get this main wall open, or that main hatch open, Serpa will shoot 2 Capital firebolts behind Amira, and will kill Snem, and then we'll say they never learn after he does it. That's just my prediction.
I like that prediction. But I am noticing in chat, Kitty, I haven't played Xbox in literally a month, so I don't know what you're talking about. I've got a .9 KD, I'm ass on Xbox, so yeah, I probably did get first pick every round. So, yeah.
I'm ass at PC and Xbox.
I don't know what the point of roasting me.
Being
Ranked
toxic.
game probably happened a couple months ago.
A year ago.
Yeah, a couple of months ago. I don't know how you still remember that, but
You got clout. You got clout.
you got clout, bro. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The Skirtin going for a spawn peek here. Revolt Robbie, make sure everyone subs to Revolt Robbie. Isn't that a command? I feel
Sub to PewDiePie.
Needles out.
Yeah, everybody sub. There it is. Perfect. So, no, sub to PewDiePie too. As we're gonna be seeing a down downstairs defense without a Cade or a mute from 666. I don't understand the point of that. As the hatch is going to be easily opened by physics on the thermite, and with the Capiteo still available for Serpa, it's going to make this this push a lot easier for 95 Bulls. Because
Let's see if Serpa makes my prediction come true.
oh yes, definitely.
As he turns around, see if he can do it. There comes Firebolt.
He does. He's very good at the trick of getting this mirror out
There,
of here.
he sees it. He goes, this fool's gonna die. And he's gonna go 1, 2,
Yep, easy kill for Serpa.
and I called it before the drones even started coming. That is...
You've just got the best game sense in the world.
No, I just know how Serpa plays. I just know Serpa on this map.
Oh, Raiders gets down, but the grenade goes off anyway, right in the face of Skirtin, as Surf was able to make it past those claymores upstairs, possibly having an extra impact to take out the claymore. The Ash is going to start to push up onto the top floor. Surfer gets one of the clips, but the Vigil unnecessarily is going to get aggressive here, and it's all up to DV Nut, but Serpa pulls out the pistol and guns him down. So you were exactly right, Joshy. Easy round for Serpa, as long as he's able to stay alive a little bit longer.
I see Elvis in the chat saying front push, Serpa makes a smoke wall and covers. Very close, but
No plant needed. Elvis,
no.
as they just need to frag it out.
Yep. And they're going downstairs again.
Yeah.
Now, if Serpa does it again, Serpa will say, quote unquote, these kids never learn.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen if they keep doing that. If they keep having a mirror hang out behind that wall every round, Serpa will get a kill from it. Unless he gets picked from someone else roaming, it's something that doesn't. They do it every time they play this map, and Serpa gets a kill every time they do it. It's just something they have set up. It's just crazy.
They did bring the cage this time, so
Yeah.
they have
I like that pick.
a little bit of
Especially since it's a Habana now from physics. So it's going to make it a lot easier for him to bandage, or to cage him.
yeah, they're gonna need to kill him or somehow get him away from
Keep an eye on door.
that hatch. Can he not pick it up? Ooh. Is he gonna shoot his own Cade?
That was interesting that he wasn't able to get it, but
Someone already pushing front door. It looks like the Ash of Tito's is at front door.
no, he's just going to be droning for his teammates. It's Raiders. He's in here. Going to be spotting out those Capcan traps, so well played from him. Not going to be giving you that kill right away. It looks as though the Cade is going to be playing stairs as well, as he's going to give away his presence. He fires a few shots there through the main stairs wall, the laundry stairs wall.
Disabling electronic. Get ready.
Surf playing the smoke.
Calling live.
Gonna be giving call outs to his teammates on the limited cams they have left. They do not have a Valkyrie to. And here comes Tito's. About 2 minutes in, like I said, after droning in his team. Here comes Tito's.
So it looks as though they're going to be opening up this hatch. I guess the impact trick doesn't come out from clips. Tito's, he'll find an easy frag onto the Mira. I'm not sure how that was allowed to happen. There is somebody still playing it, so he's not going to be able to push out much further. Could possibly go for the plant as well, as there's no nitrous oil coming out to try to kill him.
And here comes Serpa. I'm guessing with the firebolt. Asphyxiation bolt. And here comes one. And there it is.
Too easy for Serpa. These kids never learn.
Quote unquote.
You're going to be starting to push down the main steps as well, as there's still 2 firebolts from Serpa to use, or 2 smoke screens to use in the anyways. The plan's gonna start to come down any second now as Physics is gonna rotate right down.
Get ready for the smoke wall.
Yeah, the wall of smokes for Serpa, as he's actually not going to choose to use them. He's going to wait, possibly bait out some more utility maybe. But the plant is being stuck by Physics. Well played by him, but there's 2 quick kills from 666 as they find another one from Physics. They'll find one, but it's a 1v1 now. The last person's on the diffuser, but Serpa, perfect positioning on the hatch.
Yep. They got the plant down, and all he had to do was hold the plant angle. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I'm taking notes on
No, it's
who
all good.
wins.
It's all good.
Someone in chat said 95 is the only team I know that play ranked like it's a go for. I'm afraid you're wrong on that one, Captain. Serpa gonna 6-pick 2 to Fragmite.
So I guess anticipating that they're not going to downstairs, as it doesn't look like it's a downstairs hold really, as they have the dock and no Mira. So I like the 6-pick from Serpa, because they didn't have a hard breacher at all. But I assume that Physics would have maybe switched over to the Hibana if they needed him to, but. Good game sense from Serpa to realize, it's not going to be a downstairs hold. They're able to go back up to this top floor, so well played there.
Is Serpa memeing? Can you go back to Thermite real quick? Yeah, he's memeing.
No way.
My God.
I saw him run the Hibana or shotgun yesterday as well.
I don't know, man. That's not a very common thing to do as you run Thermite, shoddy.
I don't know, bro. Thermite shotgun can do a lot of damage, but
Ooh, so close.
who's that?
Reloading!
Oh, ooh.
Ooh, he got hit though.
Chest from Skirton is. He's gonna try to shake that one off, but not much you can do to shake that off. As a bullet to the chest is still gonna do 25 damage to you. But not a lot to be done, as Raiders is already making his way inside of Classroom. This is a push we see him do a lot, but not going against Death Row today, so we'll be not having to deal with the brothers roaming down below. And as I'm speaking, Tito's takes out DV Nut. Not sure what the Valkyrie was doing there, but possibly going for a run out. I'm not even sure. Oh no, Serpa, is he gonna actually rush in? He might get the easy shotgun kill. He spots out the Legion, but isn't able to land any shots as he's getting pressured from the main highway window as well. The free fires come out, but not enough shots land. As a Nitro Soul is getting tossed out by Surf, and it will land onto Tito's, but the Buck doing some big work from below. Raiders will finally finish off that Legion. A guy in a bear will finally finish off the Legion. As Surf has made his way down the main stairs, but too many missed shots is going to allow Raiders to back off into Bathroom. Still has a shotgun in hand. He's going to go for the shots onto the Bandit. And just do about 50 words of HP, but he'll be finished off by Physics on the main window. It's all up to the dock. He will peek wide on the Physics and take him out, but he's going to have to find 2 now. Onto the Thatcher and the Sledge. Oh no. Is the UPS man in the building? No, he is not. He's not going to be able to find the
He's going off of old pings.
Yeah. Anna Bear is going to take out one of the Echo drones. He's just waiting for his teammate to make his way back up the main stairs, or white stairs, so that way he can have the cost cover. So, well played here by them two, as looks like he's ready for the push here, but the plant's going to start to come down, and Clips could possibly rush right through, but aware that the Buck is still holding his angle on the top of white stairs. He'll rush right in, takes down Guy in a Bear. Still has stim pistols to play with if he wants to heal himself back up, but Guy in a Bear, or Raiders, my apologies, has the skeleton key as well. If he wanted to play this from below, he has the option to do so, but stim pistols are going to come out. He's going to overheal himself quite a lot. He knows he's on the left side, but Raiders playing it very passively here. So he's going to rotate all the way downstairs and wait for the push to come to him. He knows he has the skeleton key, so he's going to use it to his advantage, but he'll have an awkward angle. Will he know what the dock is pushing him down below? You see the dock, but he'll be able to land the shots. He's going to start to stick it Oh no, can you spot the angle? Raiders, no! He's
No,
gonna
he
choose to
can't.
rotate up the main stairs. Will he be in time? Yes, he will! What a shot from Raiders between the door frame to take out, hit some clips.
Wow, that was a hell of a shot right there by Raiders, and just the game sense to know I've got to go upstairs and try to make this shot through the door frame. You know, I've got to try to make this quick peek. Wow, with 1 second left on the clock, if that, with the defuse. Wow, that was exciting to watch. Not gonna lie.
I don't understand. Yeah, thank you, Elvis, for timing him out.
Oh, I saw someone else post that the other day too.
I don't know. No, Jumpy Squirrel just keeps posting that in streams, and I don't know what the point of it is. Oh, you removed it. Oh, unfortunate.
Camera in position. Unrolling razor wire.
Yeah, thank you, Elvis.
Round 5. Oh, where are they? I didn't write it down.
So, not looking too good for 666 so far.
All set to scan the meridian.
Immediately. It's almost like we have a command just to time out Jumpy Squirrel.
Impact out.
Jump to the bottom.
And the Sleepaway King is getting like what I don't know why people are spamming in my chat. But thank you for the mod. For
Doing
controlling
my job.
this.
Oh, the Raiders know they have a hole at top of armory.
Not
Yeah.
gonna be able to find the angle just yet. I think it's the Smoke who's playing here. Who has the shotgun in hand, but will the Buck be able to find the frag? Just trying to look for it. This Donut goes for the run out. Looks as though he might have gotten downed as well, but your fragment's off the board. So excellent kills there from him. It looks as though Guy in a Bear is also gonna get fairly lit up. This is looking for Claymore. Schnemm though finds the kill onto Tito's on the highway window, so 1 minute into the
for
round.
666 right now.
Yeah, 1 minute into the rounds, and there's already 3 people off the board.
Starting shock.
Skirt making a rotate downstairs.
Also making the holes onto the kitchen door as well. Oh no. Surf goes for the run out. He is literally going to be lit up to
Literally
less-
half an HP.
Yeah, literally half of him. As he's trying to go for the shots, but he's not going to be able to land anything.
Trying to be a crackhead.
Yeah. He was trying to be a crackhead, but looks like Raiders is trying to see if he can't cut off the rotation from this Jaeger. He has the perfect angle here, and they know that he's still in towers. He's still shooting through the windows,
Mine
but
deployed.
does the Jaeger know where Raiders is? There's nobody on his camera, and it doesn't seem as though Surface. Actually, no, it looks as though somebody
Ooh.
may have just gotten on the camera. So, yep, Raiders is going to take that out and choose to actually rotate back with the rest of his team. So, is going to leave the Jaeger to roam by himself. Will Clips be able to get it? No! Raiders mid-sprint takes out Clips, so it's essentially a 3v2 on the site. The Jaeger still far off roaming. Here playing just behind the bed, and Schnemm on the top of the white stairs as Buck is going to start to watch the flank into a meeting. No, oh no, Skirtin with an excellent angle, pushes up on the big window, takes down Guy in a Bear, but Surf behind that Mira. Actually, no, with the long angle all the way from Big Tower, takes out Physics, so he's stuck outside now. It's all up to Raiders to try to clutch it out in the 1 versus 2. Low 8 HP for both of these attackers, but he's also fairly low as well. Does have the Mira window to play with, but the Jaeger's gonna go for the peak, and Surf finds the frag, so another win on this top floor for 666.
Yeah, got the peak on Raiders as he's laying down.
Spam this butt to help DV nut. I love it.
That's a good one.
I love
DB
that.
nut.
I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it in chat.
I'll spam it too real quick. Let me get in there. My phone closed, so. Spam this butt to help DB nut. There you go.
Pam this butt. Damn, what kind of stuff are you into, Robbie?
Pam this butt. Wow, Robbie. Whoa.
Whoa there, buddy. Well, you know what, Hazal?
Yeah.
If you wanted to pronounce donut, you should have spelled donut. And if you want the V to make a U sound, then it'd be donut.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know why we're talking about this.
Yeah, I don't even know, bro. Either, bro.
This is a whole other map and we're still just talking to chat about.
We're still talking. People in chat are still trying to argue the fact that I'm calling him DB Nut. Like I'm gonna change the fact that I'm gonna start calling him Donut.
Nope. I'm gonna call him DB nut for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
I'm gonna be 80 years old. My grandkids are gonna be like, on April 8th, 2019. I call this guy DB Nut instead of Donut.
And now the spam in chat is real. Yeah, thank you, Elvis.
Drone activated.
Elvis doing the most right now.
Cover me, reloading.
Looks like they're gonna be doing the atypical roam clear. I assume it's gonna be physics. No, not even physics. Tito's on the thermite is gonna be clearing in from that west side. As we take a look at the scoreboard here for the first time, a lot of even scores coming out from both teams.
Yeah.
Again, they're clearing out this west side. We're going to be seeing Serpa drone the top floor, so the excellent roam clear from 95 is going to clean up the map excellently to start things off, as Schnemm looks like he's going to be holding on in meeting.
Meeting.
So,
Oh, they're playing a little bit more passive right there with the Mira. They don't have it open. They're trying to stop the bolts. Firebolt.
I mean, it's still open at the bottom. I'm not sure what the script is here. It looks like the Echo drone is going to get spotted out from Donut.
Cover me,
leaving
mobile line
that.
deployed.
Oh, Clips
Clips on Raiders.
playing the main stairs aggressively, takes out the Buck as he's looking up through the hatch. He's waiting for anybody to possibly peek him as he's trying to rotate back to the site, but no one's going to do it just yet. Surfa's ready for this firebolt to come out. Has the drone, has the intel ready for him, but will the Mirror die to it this round? What do you think, Josh? Do you think the Mirror will die yet again to the same play?
I don't know. They don't have it opened up. They might be trying to open it up right there. That might be his game plan right now, is to do quick peeks, open it up, so he can actual bolt in. So it's free fire.
Yeah. The
You
Mirror...
see the stuff.
Mirror did rotate away, so he is playing it a little bit smarter this round, but he will rotate right back in. So if the Serpa spots out the Jaeger and Big Tower, but won't be able to land the shot. If Serpa does want to go for this, he could possibly find the frag. Not now, but the Mira is playing it still very aggressively, peeking the open holes. Is also peeking it, but Physics drops through meeting on the hatch and takes out Schnemm, so he's passed off the board. They have control of the meeting hall now, and Iana Bear's going to start to go for this plant, as I assume the smoke bolts and the fire bolts are going to start to come out. Yes, he shuts one. Perfectly played. Will he get the mirror again? Yes,
Yep.
he will. And the plant goes down successfully. He finds another
good
kill
knock
on
off as well.
Clips. So what a round here from Serpa, as Surf is trying to find the frags inside a meeting as well as in the garage, but Tito's is playing passively behind those cabinets as some wall bangs start to come out, but Surf is going to get lit up to about 1 HP. Will Serpa be able to find the frag inside the classroom? Tito's will finally get the kill down below, so it's all up to the Jaeger inside a meeting. He's going to get immediately shot down by Serpa. A 3K for the cap and tail.
Let's see how 95 does on defense here as well. I know they're strong on defense, but
How strong are they on Oregon defense? Spoiler, they're very good. But we will find out if 666 has anything for 95. It's a little bit kind of put your sweatpants mode on right now for 666.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
As I'm sorry, but
I saw what you're talking
Yeah.
about, but
Elvis, that's not cool, man.
yeah.
You better put the sub to Revolt Robbie back in there.
Yeah.
There we go.
This is kind of like a do or die moment right now for 666. They're down a map, they're down 2 rounds, and they're playing arguably the best team right now on Xbox at their favorite map.
Yes.
Or maybe not favorite map, but best map.
Definitely the strongest map, I would say.
And going at the halfway mark down half the rounds. So
Let's see. I mean, they got to really, not saying luck's part of anything, but some of those shots where you go, oh man, only wish I would have hit. Those need to hit. You know, those need to.
oh, I hit him in the body. Okay, I got a headshot right now. That's kind of like the plays that need to start coming from clips. Not clips. General 666. I didn't mean this clip. He's doing fine.
Are you
I didn't-
segregating clips?
Yeah, I'm separating him from the rest of the team. Clips is doing terrible now. Clips doing fine. He's actually he was the one that got that early pick last round, I believe, with Doc. So he's helping out his team just as much as anyone else. But 95 is just in control at the moment.
It looks like we're going to be seeing the duo roam from on the top floor from Guy and a Bear and Tito's. This duo roam on the top floor is very strong. It's extremely hard for anybody to get them out of here. It looks like Raiders is also going to be playing inside of Attic, so he could catch out anybody that wants to repel on these kids' windows. I really like the setup here from 95 so far.
Very strong. Second story.
Oh, Ash gets spotted out, but the grenade, where did that come from? From below, it looks like right onto Guy and a Bear, so taking a little bit out of the book from Raiders as he's going to hit the perfect grenade right onto the smoke player. It looks like the Ash, oh no! She's going to get shut down by the shotgun from Tito's. Well played there by him, as he's going to toss in one smoke canister and possibly decide to dip down through the hatch maybe at any moment here.
Capitao is down and getting picked up too. He's down to Capitao, I believe.
Did he really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that Capitao just got backed up. 2 of them.
Oh! And the aggressive peek from Tito's as well. We'll find the Capitao. Raiders comes flying up through the meeting hall and takes out DV Nut. So it's all up to the sledge. And not even the sledge.
again.
Tito's going ham this round. It's all up to Thermite. He's on about 10 HP. Will he be able to even find one in this round?
But Tito's has already rotated down. Now this is... Whoa, Raiders! What are you doing there, guy?
Oh, but Tito's is coming back. He's coming for more. He
Yeah,
wants
that
this
teddy
back.
bear. That teddy bear is coming around the corner, hot and heavy right now. Where is he? Oh,
Oh, he almost hit the perfect pre-fire.
here it is too. Watch.
Ooh.
Tito's gonna get it. He knows he's pushing probably. Yep, he knows he's pushing.
He whips out the shotgun, and that's gonna be cause for the Thermite to run away. But
The
physics on the Echo takes him right out in classroom. How do you know the score? Slang recent.
He's probably just guessing.
Oh, because he's watching Donut stream. And
Oh,
Donut stream doesn't have a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't come in here and spoiling. Don't do that.
Don't spoil. Don't meta game. Come on. It's not rocket science. 95 does the same thing every time. True. That is true. But
Yeah.
the bigger question is, why has no one been able to counter it? If they know this is what 95 does on Oregon, why do they never counter it? Why do they never go, well,
We know they're gonna do this and do that, but it never gets countered.
I feel like the closest team to do that is Death Row. And they even got slammed yesterday in the Go 4.
Unrolling razor wire.
Because
Reinforcing the wall.
people should not take 95 to Oregon.
Reinforcing the wall.
They're too good at it, and their attacks are way too good, and their defenses are way too good.
Yep, that's true. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people like people wanting to play IF at is it Villa?
Villa
Or
coastline. It's coastline.
Coastline. Why take IF to coastline? Why do that?
It's
You
just
know that's their map.
it's not a very smart decision. You don't take teams to their best maps. Good teams, at least to their best.
Physics with the double
Ooh.
kill.
Where does that come from?
Where
he
was?
on Doc?
Oh, he was. Yeah, he was.
Looks like they were both trying to rappel up to kids, unable to clear out the attic, so that's an easy kill for them. No.
Clips is down by a guy on a bear.
Oh my god, no. This doesn't look like a good round so far. Skirtin is going to take out Serpa, so, I mean, you lost the mute, but you've also lost your Buck, Ash, and your Sophia. It doesn't look too good for
You
this
lost
round.
your soft breeze. Yeah. This is good. Oh, bears. Wait. Ooh, bear.
Reloading!
Bear gets slapped down by Skirtin as
He did. I
they're
did not
gonna start
expect
to
that.
look. Yeah, they're gonna start to look for. I don't know. Maybe he just expected him or heard him there in the holes. As Skirtin is looking to possibly bring this round back into his favor. He takes
Wow,
down
he
Physics
does.
as well. What a round so far for Skirtin as he's found 3 frags right off the rip. So it's back to a 2v2. Snem is looking to open up the main wall here. It's all up to the Teddy Bear, Tito's, and the Jaeger of Bear. He's going,
Ooh.
not Bear, but Raiders. Oh no, Tito's is gonna catch off the Twitch, trying to rush him, but the shotgun's just too strong. Gonna pull out the SMG, spots the Thermite outside the Master Balcony, and we're gonna go for the fires here.
Go
They
for
call
the
it
bolo peak right
Ready
there.
to knock up.
the Xbox Bolo Peak.
They may not know, or they should know by now, that Snem jumped down. Coming upstairs. Tito's knows he's there. Oh, but Tito's just missed his shot, or maybe thought he was farther back.
Just not expecting him to be that close. All up to Raiders now. Raiders win season. So does Shem, it looks like, as he's going for the free fires right onto the white stairs. He has the diffuser in hand, could possibly go for the bait, but Raiders too strong on Jaeger. Clutches another round for his team.
It's kind of a scary sight when you see guy on a bear on a bandit and Raiders on a Jaeger. They didn't do it that last round, but that is a scary sight to see. Those two guys, that duo, both on 3 speeds with very strong guns. It's kind of scary. I personally have never been on the receiving end of that, but I've seen it do damage before.
What, Jaeger? Raiders on Jaeger?
Raiders on Jaeger and bear on bandit.
Yeah. It's definitely not a combo that I'd want to deal with either.
It's not a good combo to deal with. And bear, is bear top of the leaderboard right now?
Raiders.
Raiders is.
Physics. Not Bear. Bear's got.
Wow,
really
Raiders.
strong kills.
Raiders and Physics really fragging out, and Tito's as well, and wow, everyone really.
And the only person that doesn't have like as much skill is the guy in a bear. I mean, he's been on strictly support the entire.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he's support the whole time. Put him on Legion. Finally put him on Doc. Watch bear. Out. Doc, he's got the skin. Well, I don't think he's using it.
What skin?
The elite.
I guess he's not using it. Oh, is that what you thought he was using Doc for? Was so that he could get the emote?
Yeah.
Raiders doesn't have the elite skin either. They have enough credits for it, but
I
guess
think
they-
Raiders has it on, doesn't they? No.
No. Guys, they're gonna be bringing in Maverick for the first time in this match. It's actually an interesting choice as. Oh no. Yeah, that was was
Physics.
too
Physics
easy
was
for
there.
Physics. As he expected the push to come in from Clips. Clips is not even droning anything in. Sounds like the Ash is already aggressively inside of Garage as well. Yeah, this doesn't look like a good round just off the rip for 666. They've already lost a member, but I mean, not too big of a deal. Is your Maverick not really needed for the site, but
You do have the Twitch if you need to get, anything off the wall, which they don't have anything to stop you hard breaching.
But Bear with that dock. Ooh, is he gonna get another one? Yeah, he is. Bear, double headshots.
the headshot machine.
Gonna heal himself back up real quick.
Yeah, Clips has left the game. He's had enough of this matchup. Guy and a Bear is feeling it. Tito's is feeling it. Everybody from 95 is feeling it. Serpa gets the kill onto Schnemm. It's all up to Snurf in the meeting hall. Everyone's looking for this frag. Everybody wants it. Guy and a Bear kills Serpa. Of course he does, but Physics from behind takes out Surf. So even when with the wind in their hands, you still gotta give some beat out to Serpa.
That was a good round.
That was a good game by 95. I saw them being dominant. Again.
That was, Raiders is just a freak. The sticks.
Yeah,
Physics 11-7.
Wow, that's crazy. What a game for both of these two teams.